Good career planning requires a few and even logical steps. In this video, I will describe that process and what you have to consider to achieve the professional success you dream of. Happy present moment, and thank you for watching, and I hope you are achieving the successful business or professional life, and the most important of all, that you are living your life with purpose. You may be a recent graduate with a degree or a professional accreditation in hand, or you are already employed, working on a position online with your knowledge, and even you may find yourself in a moment of transition, either because you want to change something, position, company, or that you even consider to retire or leave from your rents or to create your own company. In any of these scenarios, it is essential to take a break, to design a career plan, namely to assess what is the best course of action for your next professional move. There are several methodologies in the world of executive career coaching. And today, I'm going to explain to you the one that I use and that I have developed from my own experience of more than 30 years of professional life, including several transitions on my records. I have based my methodology in the well-known coaching model CROW for its acronym in English, created in the late 80s by Sir John Whitman and colleagues, and that has served as a base for many other coaching models or frameworks, designed to obtain specific results in a discipline such as business, sports performance, or professional life. Before continuing, I would like to invite you, if you haven't done it yet, to subscribe to this channel. We have a lot of educational content as well as inspiration for you to help you develop yourself as a professional and businesswoman, fulfilled and prosperous. Now, back to our topic: how to create a professional career plan. First, you must define a career goal. Identify the position, which is its responsibilities and rewards. Visualize how your career will be, and even your life in general upon reaching this target position. Define why do you want to achieve that goal, and even imagine how will you feel when you reach that goal. That goal may require some milestones or intermediate goals. Write them down and design like a map, a way of journey by stages. A powerful question that I like to ask in this stage of the process is, what does success in your career looks like? If you saw it like an equation or a recipe, what will be the ingredients or variables for success? In what proportion that variable or ingredient may be? And the second phase of this method, you will review the current situation on your career in the most objective way possible. One way to do that is by using the classic SWOT analysis. We start by identifying threats, difficulties, and opportunities in the environment. In this case, the environment is the organization where you work and the job market in general. Then we will analyze your personal strengths and weaknesses. It is important in this stage we expand the analysis to include the perspective or other perspectives besides the one coming from you as a participant. It would be the perspective of key people in your career, such as your immediate supervisor, the leader of the function of the department, and some other manager or collaborator that can contribute to your career development. As a coach, I like to challenge the image that the organization has about the individual with whom I'm working. Thus, we can identify additional barriers and opportunities. Key questions to answer during this stage. How close or far are you from your goal? What opportunities have you not taken advantage of so far? Why would you want to stay in your current position? What areas of improvement have you recognized? Which of the strengths have not shown so far? In the third stage of this method, we will analyze what options do you have to move towards your career goal. This phase is enriched by the brainstorming we do as coach and client, and that often requires going back to the previous stage for a minute to identify new opportunities or an area for improvement, which is what I like to refer to the supposed weaknesses of my clients. They are not weaknesses. They are areas for improvement. During brainstorming, I always invite my clients to use their imagination, to think that, for example, they are not afraid of failure, they possess unlimited resources, that there are not penalties or punishments for mistakes. This allows both new options to appear as well as to the client to identify limiting beliefs, emotions that paralyze themselves, or other limiting thoughts. Some powerful questions to ask in this stage are: if you can see your career options through the eyes of someone you admire, what could you identify? What would be possible? If you have to advise your best friend in this situation, what would you suggest? What do you think your best friend would suggest to you? Finally, the stage 4 of these methods is related to the will. And this concept is very powerful because the will takes you to action and also to the omission. In other words, that the will allows us to, in situation that requires, to take no action, do nothing, just watch the flow of events, while internally analyzing your reactions, your emotions, thoughts, as a prelude of a personal transformation that brings us closer to the change in their career, which corresponds to the goal or objective we define in step 1. At this stage of the career plan, commitment to action, perseverance, and responsibility with yourself are fundamental. Therefore, in addition to identifying the actions, it is important to keep motivation high with the energy of positive thinking, optimistic thinking, while analyzing the results to adjust the actions as necessary. Typical powerful questions in this stage are: what will be the first thing you will do to achieve your goal? What other actions are you going to take next? How you can commit to take these actions even in times of difficulty? What exactly you will get from each action? On a scale of 1 to 10, How likely is that you perform this activity or action? What prevents your commitment to not being a 10? And how can you make this activity more fun? How will you show others that you took action? That other can be a coach, a mentor, or a friend, what we call an accountability partner. After applying the methodology described above to build your career plan, you can use it to track progress, whether it is for yourself or with the support of a professional coach or mentor. In this case, consider that the support of a professional coach or mentor allows you to move much more faster towards your goal and more directly, reducing the possibility of repeating mistakes, integrating a more experienced and objective perspective to your situation. This is precisely what I offer you through my personal mentoring and coaching sessions, online from wherever you are, with the lower investment that you think, and that I'm sure will return in professional satisfactions, including improvements in your income. If you want, let's explore together how I can help you. Write to an email to info@jasalva.com. The link is below this video in the question of the day comment. For now, thank you for watching. Blessings for you and for everything you undertake, and we will meet very, very soon in an upcoming episode of Jeanette TV.